Good morning, Pastor Steve here. Turn over to Daniel chapter 6. I've been thinking more things lately about how am I? How's my character? Daniel 6:1, it pleased Darius to set over the kingdom 120 princes, or should be over the whole kingdom. And over these three presidents, of whom Daniel was the first, that the princes might give account to them, and the king should have no damage. Then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes, because an excellent spirit was in him. And the king thought to set him over the whole realm. Then the presidents and princes sought to find occasion against Daniel concerning the kingdom, but they could find no occasion or fault, as much as that he was faithful. Neither was there any error or fault found in him. Then these men said, "We will not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of his God." Man, that tweaks my conscience. I look at my life and I find it sometimes inconsistent. I know that I live in a fishbowl, and I can hide behind the coral and that little water wheel thing sometimes, but really, if anyone is scrutinizing my life, if I'm scrutinizing it, what do I see? What do they see? I don't see my outright sin. If they could drop in on my busyness, or my thoughts, or my words at times, would I stand up to the Daniel test? What Peter said over in 1 Peter 4:14 through 16, if you were reproached for the name of Christ, you're happy. For the Spirit of glory of God rests upon you. On their part he's evil spoken of, but on your part he's glorified. But let none of you suffer as a murderer or thief, an evildoer, or, get this, a busybody in other men's matters. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed. Let him glorify God on his behalf. Alistair Beggs just sent this to my inbox. The enemy is always watching for inconsistency in your conduct. Therefore be very holy. Remember that the eyes of all are on you, and that the more is expected of you than of other men. Strive to give no occasion for blame. Let your goodness be the only fault they can discover in you. Like Daniel, compel them to say of you, "We shall not find any ground for complaint against this Daniel unless we find it in connection with the law of his God." You ponder that. Convicted Pastor Steve.